vinyl community, happy Monday. It's me, JC. And I was planning my coming soon video, which I'm going to drop tomorrow. And to be honest with you guys, we have some awesome releases coming out. So please tune in tomorrow morning. I think that you will be excited about some of these albums that are being released. But I wanted to talk about two in particular. And if you don't like this band, please stay with me, because I do think that maybe we could see a precedent with this. Let's hope, at least. So the band Slipknot. The band Slipknot is a polarizing band where many people love or hate them. But they're arguably one of the biggest heavy metal bands to come out since the 90s. And their first three albums are incredible. I do love their first three albums. And I've seen them in concert 4 or 5 times. I think they're great. But even if you don't like the band, check out what they're doing. So they're releasing their first 2 albums. Now, their first 2 albums are out of print and sell for huge money on the internet. The first one's been re-released more than the second one. The first one had a pressing, a Hot Topic pressing, maybe a couple decades ago, which came with a t-shirt. And over the pandemic, that was selling for big bucks. And then there was a black wax pressing that came out in the last 10 years, but that quickly went out of print. Well, they're re-releasing that first one, and the price point on Amazon is $20. On most sites, like Pop Market or I was trying to think of the other sites I saw, it was around 22 bucks. So you're talking $20 to $22 for a brand new record reissue, which is an out-of-print album, which fans have been clamoring. So you know they easily could have put a $25, $30 price tag on that. What's more shocking is that Iowa, which is a much longer album, it's a double LP, is going to be $30. And that's an album that's been way out of print since the early 2000s, and is easily a $300 record. So when you think about it, they could have easily slapped a $50 price tag on it, and the Slipknot fans probably would have been like, well, $50 compared to $300, I'll buy it. Now, obviously, Slipknot is not a band that is as popular as, let's say, the Rolling Stones. But the Rolling Stones, for their recent double LPs, have been charging in the $50+ range. So think about that. That a band much smaller with less pressing power, where they can get their albums bumped ahead, or probably will sell a lot less copies than a band like the Rolling Stones, can charge almost half the price, right? So we have to think about that. Maybe we can see, and hopefully Slipknot is doing this to show that there is incredible markup in the vinyl market at this point. We can only hope and see, and maybe that it creates a precedent that we get some more albums in the $20 range. But I just pose the question to you, and we'll see what happens. But hopefully, more bands will do what Slipknot is doing. So once again, their first album is being released later this month for $20, and then their second album, Iowa, is being released for $30 at the end of this month. Pretty incredible. All right, guys, I'm going to join you tomorrow with the full coming soon, which we have some great releases. Join me then. Peace, rock out. Love you guys. Bye.